Hello. How's it going?
Oh, present. Nice. Micing up straight away.
Exactly. We've got a big week of filming this week.
Have we?
Yeah.
Is that why we're starting now?
Yeah.
Right.
Away.
Office then, yeah? Jack, huge news. We have just been shortlisted for the Great British Entrepreneur Awards. And for me personally, I don't usually get excited by awards, but this one, it's a massive deal and I'm so excited by it. 7 years ago, I started Socially Powerful with absolutely nothing. I just come out of a failed business where I'd lost over £500,000 of my own money and I stumbled on influencer marketing by complete accident. We started Socially Powerful with no clients, no reputation and no safety net, and I couldn't afford for this to fail. But when you hit rock bottom, it doesn't really matter where you go from there. Most people will never really understand the roller coaster it's been to build Socially Powerful to where it is today. There's been times in our journey that's almost broken us. This is one of the biggest honours for UK founders. It's been one of my likes of Brewdog, Grenade and ClearScore, and that's the reason why I'm so excited about it. So these are companies that haven't just built brands, they're companies that have completely disrupted their industry and they've changed the game. This all started in a shared workspace, 3 of us, me, Majid and Taz, and now there's over 150 people working at Socially Powerful with their offices in London, New York and across Europe, with so many more on the way. And it's such a surreal journey to have been on. So this award isn't just about myself and Majid and Taz, it's about everyone that's worked for us. It's the people that have grafted, been involved in the chaos and given everything to the business when we had literally nothing to offer. Will we win? Maybe, and that'll be amazing. But if not, that's fine too. And we're here to create a global powerhouse across social, AI, and influencer marketing by creating an agency that doesn't just compete, but genuinely changes the industry. The nomination isn't a win, it's just proof that we're going in the right direction. And we are just getting started. So make sure everyone who's watching, you like, comment, and most importantly, you subscribed.
Well, hi guys, welcome to Behind the Screens podcast with me, Curtis.
Quiet in the studio, guys, we are recording.
Who have you got on today and what do they do, Curtis?
JoeyJokes, funny guy, does jokes, called Joey.
Okay.
TikToker, Instagrammer, football content.
Did you say his name backwards again, mate?
Jokes Joey, JoeyJokes.
What are we going to get out of him? What's the big clips we're trying to get?
We're going to rinse his car.
Are you driving in between his car?
Pretty much. It's a bright yellow. I think it's like it is a Fiat, but it's new. So he's like actively chosen this.
Really? It might not look much. It's a great little runner, and you won't be able to get up enough speed in it to kill yourself.
Is he downstairs?
Well, he thinks he is.
So Bart, actually from someone who takes this podcast seriously and is mature enough.
Yeah.
Are you excited for this podcast?
Yeah, man. I'm always excited for these podcasts, but this one specifically. It's funny, he gets good views. I think there's a lot of content, potential content that we can get out of him. Some good clips and a good long form.
Oh, you're right. What is your name and how would you describe your content to someone's nan?
So I'm JoeyJokes, and my content, if I was to start describing it to someone's nan, I would say filth.
Who else has seen this filth?
There's a lot of expletives in there, so I wouldn't be recommending your nan listen to it, to be honest. But I do sketches about mainly football.
What would you say is the worst football fandom you've come across?
Myself. I support a handful of teams, and I'm not tribal with it all. I support Hull, Leeds, and Man United. A lot of my mates support Man United, so I often go to watch United with them. So I'm owning it. I'm one of the worst football fans in the world.
What's the best bit of content you've done?
It'd be like one of the bookies ones. So I do videos where I'm like reacting, as if I'm the bookie reacting to someone putting a mad bet on, but usually the bets come in like Leicester to win the league, something like that.
So we are on episode 8 of the vlog, and if you're not liking and you're not subscribed, then you should do that right now. But today, I have a question I really want to ask the team, so let's go. Who do you think has the best job at SP?
You.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't do anything. You just promise about your little camera, put it in my face and ruining my day. And I think you enjoy that.
Ryan, who has the best job at SP?
You. Without a shadow of a doubt. All you do is walk around with a camera and pester me. So
You're barely in the vlogs. How do I pester you?
there's a reason I'm not, and that's because I'm scared to come in because of you.
Caroline, who has the best job at SP?
Frank.
Good answer. Lola, who has the best job at SP?
The best job is office dogger job, because I feel like that's the best job, because you just get
Cuddles all day. That's fun.
Robbie, who has the best job at SP?
I'm going to go with like the business development team because they get to go out, meet loads of new clients, have like really nice lunches and dinners and stuff like that.
Tarek, who's got the best job at SP?
I would say the BD team because they bring in all of the new business, and I think it's very fun going to these workshops, networking, talking to people, making experiences.
David, who has the best job at SP?
It's got to be the BD manager. I'm a little bit biased with that one, but
who is the BD manager?
Me, obviously. We get a bit more work-life balance in the BD team because we're not worried about clients in the US or just like clients' needs all the time. No one's going to answer my email after 5 PM realistically.
Rob, who has the best job at Socially Powerful?
I'd probably say Baxter because his job is just purely content creation. So he just gets to have fun on shoots, make fun cocktails and stuff for some of our clients.
I would say, I think Bart has the best job at SP.
A new take. You like the look of the podcast we're using? You
Yeah,
like that?
I think it was really fun.
Seven, who has the best job at SP?
Oh, myself.
Oh,
good shout.
Yeah, only because I just do what I like to do.
Yeah.
Film, edit.
I think I have the best job, or Baxter, because we are just creative, we're fun, we can do kind of what we want and be loose with it. Caleb.
Hello. Hello.
Swung back like whiplash there.
If only I had hair.
Hair is everything. Give me a flip like that.
Who do you think has the best job at SP?
Easy one's probably you, right? Like,
okay.
You just whip around with a camera. Like,
it's not what I just do. I edit, I do all the cut downs, I find the stories.
That's all he fucking does.
Literally. Or James, because he just talks in a room most of the time and then that's about it, right?
Oh, you're talking about the podcast?
Yeah.
Not just in general, I see.
Talking to himself, yeah, no.
Okay. Shanice.
Hello.
Who has the best job at Socially Powerful?
Probably Majid.
The best job is Majid, the CEO.
He gets to do what he wants.
Tash, who has the best job at SP?
Maybe an intern.
Okay.
I was an intern 8 long years ago. And it's just, it's less stress, more playtime. If it all goes wrong, they go back and they're living with their family. They're young, they have their whole lives ahead of them. Maybe I think I just want to be young, basically.
Okay.
I
want to
be
go
young
back
again.
to the beginning?
Yeah.
If you could go back to the beginning, what would you tell your original self?
That my dark circles are going to come in thick and fast and stop eating bread because you'll be sorry.
Coralie, can you just tell me what we're doing right now?
We're about to kick off the agency roundup, which we do every single month, just giving the full agency visibility on performance against targets year to date. Also hearing from the department leads on some of the initiatives that we have running across the agency, kind of key updates from an operational standpoint, as well as kind of thought leadership and key learnings. And we also use this time to spotlight some of the great work that's been done across the month with the Employee of the Month awards, as well as Slide of the Month and Creative of the Month. So it's just time for us all to come together and really just ensure we're aligned on our agency goals and what we need to do to be able to hit those targets and celebrate great work.
Amazing agency roundup day, Joe. The time of the month where everyone comes together.
I've had that camera in my face all day.
Good. You just look so good on the camera.
None of it's making the vlog.
It will make
Every
the vlog.
time you filmed us, it's never making
This
the vlog.
isn't for the vlog, it's for my vlog.
Well...
For Jack's.
It's for Jack's vlog.
Okay. How about Jack's vlog?
You are very photogenic.
Thank you very much.
Not have the camera for 1 second.
It's my job, Tarek.
We'll start with agency performance. So June, we've seen a strong rebound in terms of revenue, bringing us back in line with our target of for the financial year. So for those of you who are new, just explain kind of the schematic of this slide. It just breaks down the work in progress proposals, which is active proposals that we're working on or currently pitching for, and then proposals that we have converted, as well as any opportunities that we've lost year to date.
HR and people updates. We've had lots of new joiners in June, which is super exciting. We've booked us a party!
Now for Employee of the Month. This person has tirelessly led one of the most high visibility strategic projects that we've delivered to date. This person has shown exceptional ownership, analytical depth and strategic maturity. He's elevated our agency's reputation with one of the biggest beauty players in the world and has done so with consistency, dedication and calm-ish leadership. So, well done, Joe!
Tell the people what's going on.
I am getting married. I'm getting married.
3 weeks later.
You've just got back from your honeymoon.
I have.
And you've just got
Still
married.
got my jacket on coming from the airport.
I actually think you were wearing that in the pre-video about...
I have no other clothes.
My mum actually watched that vlog and said, I'm really invested in Caleb's story now and his wedding.
As you should.
Please catch up with him and add it to the vlog.
I did a groom's entrance. I did like a proper walk down the aisle.
Did you?
I did.
Main character energy?
Main character energy, big time. The one day in May that it wanted to rain, obviously it was on our wedding day.
Yep.
So, yeah, that was great. Well, Jack's mum, like, comment and subscribe, and everyone else, like, comment and subscribe.